Tonight's the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. I've been chasing so long. Every right that feels wrong. Rather be with you instead. There's something about it right here. Got me seeing so clear. Rainbow-colored skies ahead. Now, oh, I'm in a sea of lights, and all that I can see is you. And now I'm dying to feel alive. So baby, let's try something new. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. Tonight's the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait.
And you got me like, girl, what you want from me?
What you want from me?
And try to buy your pretty heart with a price too high. Baby, you got me like, you love when I fall apart, so you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like,
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your way to your seats. The show will start in just a few minutes. We do have a special presentation in the beginning of this show, so we do ask, please, no flash photography during the opening presentation. And if you have not received your charcuterie and have ordered it, please light up your rings now for our charcuterie. The show will begin in 3 minutes.
I don't know what
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from Pamela Stevenson Connolly's Passion Project, the Key West International Dance Company.
Hey, man, what's happening? Come on in. Let's party.
Groovy, baby, groovy. Ay. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. And when you put your arms around me, I get the fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. Ay. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever. Hit me. Toffee, coffee, hate me. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but no, they
Si quieres gozar, bailalo y verás. Este ritmo te echa y también te ensalza la mano. Si le pones atención y afinca buena pareja, y si acaso ellas se dejan, llévala para el rincón.
Please welcome the creator and producer of Miss Island Queen and your host for the evening, Kirby Myers.
Welcome to Miss Island Queen 2025. We are so happy to have you here. My co-host tonight, my husband, my favorite human on the planet, Britt Myers, and I guess if I'm Andy Cohen, you must be my Anderson Cooper.
I will take it. I was afraid you were going to say Bill Belichick, so I'll take Anderson Cooper.
Definitely not. First and foremost, I want to talk about
By the way, it's important for everyone here to know that every one of those performers already were drag queens tonight, so that was awesome. All right? Yeah, here we go.
Fun little fact.
Really
so
hot
the
ones.
folks you just saw on stage, part of Pamela Connolly, who is here tonight, the Key West International Dance Company from the Pasión Project, they'll be returning for their second full season of shows at the San Carlos Institute. Look for them this fall. And we are so appreciative of our premier entertainment sponsor tonight, Lower Keys Medical Center, who's here with us. So thank you. Lots of love in the house tonight from Lower Keys Medical Center. And, of course, speaking of sponsors, we want to thank our fabulous sponsors here tonight. You can see it's a packed house. We have more sponsors this year than ever, and I want to mention those who have been with us first since year one. Up in the balcony, the Danger Charters crew, fourth-year sponsor, Linda, Haig, Max. Speaking of Haig, does anybody remember him on stage last year as Tina Turner? Woo! Nicest set of boobs I've ever seen. Another first-year sponsor, Charlie at Topino & Sons. John couldn't be here tonight, but in his place, the mayor and a lovely group of humans representing them. So thank you to Charlie and Topino & Sons. Jessica and Darren Horan representing the Key West Treasure Chest. Thank you so much, as always, another first-year sponsor with us. And of course, First State Bank, who is just incredible, and they have provided our money counters, which are back in the room, and they are going to be working so hard tonight. So we have to thank First State Bank.
That's
really big
right,
round
First
of applause.
State. Gary Carney's going to come up and do a dance here in just a little bit, so be ready. Be ready, folks. All right.
And then returning from our second year, also a huge, huge shout out and lots of love to the Hemingway home, Jalen and Andrew Morawski. Fantastic.
And back with us again from last year, we've got Conch Farm. Some guy named Casey's in the house. Conch Farm, where you at?
Lamona Jogs in the house.
Our 2023 Miss Island Queen, Casey Arnold. That's right. We also have Key West Hospitality Inns. Are you here?
Thank you to Miss Heather.
All right. And we have some new sponsors joining us this year, which is incredible. Shout out to Courtyard Marriott Key West. Here you are. First Flight Restaurant and Brewery.
Love you, Deanna.
I know this crew is wild. Island Dental. Where's Island Dental at? Oh, yeah. Right in my face.
Literally
Oh, I
right
see you,
here.
Doc. There you are. That's all right. He gives me the good stuff. And also, Monroe Concrete. Where's Monroe Concrete at?
And we're welcomed by some new sponsors this year. Destination Wellness Med Spa, Rebecca and her team.
Rebecca.
Fabulous. Also right up front, love them. Reed Palacios Law. I know we've got a big crew over here representing tonight. None of you should drink and drive, but if you do, call Colleen. She will take care of it, all right? And Bascom Grooms Real Estate.
BG.
BG in the house. And, I'm really happy to announce that all of these sponsors have agreed to compete next year. So we're very excited. Thank all of you.
All
That was
right.
part of their generous donation. So
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
all very much.
Okay, we have some more to mention here, and this is why we're doing this. They make it happen. And can I just say before I keep going, Sonoris, I can't see anybody because of the lights, but all I can see is this. Stand up one time, Sonoris. Let's see you one time. This is,
And of course, Pulse Groove, one of our fabulous sponsors also. We love you.
that
Miss
is
Peacock.
distracting.
What's up, Vic? How you doing? Girl, you know I'm gonna get you on my stage, girl.
All right, serious moment here. Let's not forget backstage tonight, taking care of our performers and coaches. Backstage libations and munchies provided by The Roost. Thank you, Roost. We also got flowers from Milan Events. We also have some security here tonight. I see him out the back door. We have Scott Donald, AKA Bull, with Stella Transportation. He's our security tonight.
Come on in here, Bull.
Scott, step in real quick.
Come
Step
say
in.
hello. See who you're messing with,
That's
everybody.
right. Look at the back door, folks. That's it right there. You mess around, you get the bull. That's it. He's ready. He's the nicest dude in the world. You can probably do whatever you want, so it's cool.
And of course, did any of you get charcuterie tonight? Big thank you to Laura Massey of Chef Love Grub for putting together these beautiful charcuterie boxes. Laura, if you have a special event, a small party, a big party, whatever it is, hit her up. She is fantastic. Thank you, Chef Love Grub. We appreciate it. Allie is here with Keehaw. Of course, we have our fabulous photographers, Larry Blackburn and Mark Hedden. We've got the ladies from Overseas Media Group walking around taking content. I've got to shout out to my girl Frankie, because as I always say, I did not wake up like this. So Frankie, thank you. Neither did Sonaris or Nick or a few other people she just touched up backstage. So Frankie, my queen, thank you so much. We have some fabulous money honeys and volunteers tonight, so please give them a round of applause, because these ladies are donating their time. We've got Nick, Mickey, and Kim, Danielle, Sam, Liana, Scotty, Melinda, all of our volunteers.
Scotty, you'll be a lady next year, don't worry.
Scotty has already signed up for next year, by the way, so. And then, of course, all of our people here at the Key West Theater. They work so hard. This has been our home for 4 years. They took a chance on an unknown event 4 years ago, and we are so happy to be here. And I have to tell you the truth. It is a hard ticket to get, right? And everybody asks me why we don't move it to a bigger venue. Look around. This is the sexiest venue in Key West, okay? And I can't imagine moving it anywhere else. So thank you to Jamie and Tony and Jason and Artemis and all the volunteers and the servers and everybody who are here tonight. Tip them well. That's how they're making this money this evening. They don't charge us for the theater, so thank you so much. So much. And of course, Liz Love, Beth Moyes, and Amelia backstage. We'll see more from them later on, but my Wonder Women, I couldn't do it without them, so.
Absolutely. And thank you, Jason and Tony. It's hard to light this right here and make it look like this. This is not real. All right. Actually, it is. That's unfortunate. But here we go. Now, I know it's a Monday night. It's going to be a little late when we get out of here, but there's not an official after party, and I realize it is Monday, but we all know where Mary Ellen's and Virgilio's is. So,
Ballet in the house!
that's right. Unofficial after party takeover on Appleworth Lane, if you so choose. All right. And of course,
I will take a moment and say, speaking of Mary Ellen's as well, Chris and his team over there, what they have done with those vibrator races and Sonaris raised over $1 million for charity in this town. And they hosted 2 this year for our contestants. They've hosted them last year for our contestants. And what they do for this community is simply incredible. Yeah, sit down.
it's like Marvel made a drag movie. It's just incredible. I don't know. And of course, a thank you to each and every one of you who are here tonight. You and those who are watching at home as well. You're what makes this special. We're going to raise even more money tonight, break some records, having you here, supporting people you know and love. And I'll tell you, I've been on this stage, and I mean this a lot of times for different events. I'm nervous, more nervous tonight than I ever am, and it's not just because Martha Robinson and Rachel Orpeza are staring at me right now. These people have put so much time and so much work, including this woman right here, into this show tonight. It is going to be absolutely amazing.
Well, they didn't drop me, so I'm good.
That's right.
Woo!
So, with that in mind, I'm going to tell you how I don't know how it works. Kirby, how does this work tonight?
All right, well, first and foremost, seriously, thank each and every one of you. That we couldn't do this without you. I'm blown away after 4 short years of what this has become. I could have never dreamed this in my wildest imagination. I'm overcome with love and gratitude, and that's because of every single one of you from year 1 up until now. And we have so many faces going through the photos of past years of people that have come out year after year after year, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is an amazing community. It really, really is. So, here is how it works. A lot of you in this room tonight have already donated. Thank you so much. We have 6 incredible teams that have been fundraising, campaigning. There have been more events this year, more raffles, more fundraisers than ever. So they have been working their butts off for months. We know what they have made going into tonight. We're gonna take that number, add it to what comes in through the live stream and the money that's donated for talent. So you all have QR codes on your tables. If you want to donate electronically, you scan the QR code of choosing for the contestant of choice, and you can donate that way. Or if you want to have a little fun with it, throw some cash at them. Maybe put it in somebody's mouth, stick it down atop, whatever you feel like. There's really not a lot of rules at this show. Speaking of which, if you are watching from home, from our fabulous YouTube live stream, all thanks to Christoph from Binary Heritage Productions, who's been here since 7 a.m., setting up 4 different cameras to give you an amazing viewing experience. And when you go home, you can watch the whole show or you can just watch the individual talents. But for those of you watching right now live, you'll see at the bottom of your screen, samuelshouse.org. That's where you want to go to donate to the contestant of your choice. These donations are going to happen during the talent competition and during the talent competition only. If you donate at a time otherwise, it will go into the general pot. So once the talent competition is over, we're gonna turn off the links and the live streams and the money counters are gonna get to work and we're gonna have some more fun while we wait to crown our Miss Island Queen 2026.
5.
Does that make sense?
25.
25,
She's already working on next year. I gotta bring her back.
2025. It's been a long day. Yeah.
And Darren Oren, when she says put
Oren
money
knows what's
in
up.
people's pants, not yet, buddy, not at your table. Just wait a minute. Settle
That's
down,
the
big
problem.
guy.
I'm looking at all these people for my lineup next year, and I'm just jumping ahead. Clit Myers. Remember that, Jess? Clit Myers. He keeps teasing me. You're gonna be up here, I know it.
I'm gonna blush on stage.
It was
again.
Darren. Then he joined the school board, and everything just went to shit, so. I'm kidding, not the school board. I meant you running for Miss Island Queen.
It's gonna get a lot worse. It's
Just
gonna
gonna
get a
go
lot
downhill
worse.
from here. That's what happens when we get on stage together.
Before it does, and I know we're taking care of some very important house business here with the people who make this happen, but this part, I definitely want your attention for. We're here tonight to support Samuel's House.
Woo! We got that slide up there, Jay?
Most of you know, but for those who do not, it's a nonprofit whose mission is to provide housing in a nurturing environment for unhoused women, also women and men with children and intact families. If you've been in Key West long enough, and if you've been to some of their events and you've seen some of their folks come up and tell their stories, there's nothing more impactful and amazing in this town. The families and the lives that Samuel's House has changed over the years here is beautiful, and it's moving, and we're so lucky to have them. So thank you, Samuel's House, and thank you all for supporting them.
And you'll notice on the screen behind you, this is their current big project. So they are looking to update Casa de Meredith. The estimated cost is $435,000. It needs a lot of work to their subfloor, so your dollars are gonna help improve their shelters, and that's why we're here tonight. So thank you very much. And if we can, we have a lot of folks from Samuel's House here. If you'll stand up for a moment, board members, volunteers, members of the organization, if everybody can please give them a round of applause.
All right.
And of course, our executive director, Tara Salinas, is here tonight.
Tara, where's Tara at? There she is.
All right, thank you, Jay. And we can pull that baby down. I don't know, I think we should meet these teams. You wanna get into it? We have 6 fabulous teams tonight. We have 5 men and 1 woman, all teamed up with a drag coach. They have been preparing and campaigning and fundraising and tucking and shaving and waxing and walking and spinning and twirling and all of the other things that I cannot mention. And they are so ready tonight. So let's bring to the stage our first coach. And she is a virgin. And I have just fallen in love with this lovely lady, Beatrix Dixie. honey. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So good. And I'm going to let you introduce your contestant this evening.
How we doing, everybody? Oh my gosh, there's so many people out there. This is amazing. I just found out I had to talk, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet, you guys. No, thank you guys so much for coming. As she said, I am a virgin. I never thought I'd hear that again, but I'm a first-year coach, everybody. And I thought I was giving off Gwen Stefani The Voice vibes right now, so hopefully people turn around later for me, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, so enough about me. I'm here to introduce one of my very good friends here. I've gotten to know this person for many, many years here in Key West. He is known throughout Key West for raising so much money. He's one of your Fantasy Fest kings. So he's already done his job as a king. Now we're trying to make him a queen. And I just added somebody to the Dixie family, y'all. Please, without further ado, welcome to the stage, Chloe Dixie Deluxe.
I've been looking for that special one. I've been searching for someone to give my love. When I thought that all the hope was gone, I smiled, there you were, and I was gone. I will remember how I felt that day.
Come on over here, ladies. Ladies. Oh, no, no, no. We're not done with
I don't
you.
know where you're going.
No. We're not done with you. I know.
Show's
I
not
know.
over.
You're not getting off that easy. I heard about you, but tonight you're not getting off that easy, okay?
Okay.
Listen, no joke. I came home the first time I saw her switch into Beatrix, and I said to my husband, I was like, I'm questioning everything I knew about myself up until this point. So
I have to wear
anyway.
that outfit more than you know. It's wild, but it works.
Things have gotten weird at home since I started this pageant, let's just say. You know what I'm talking about, Zanaris. Come on. Who do you think he's been shopping with? Let's go. All right, so no, of course we have to ask you a few questions, always. So Beatrix, you are looking sensational as always. And you're a first-year coach, and you have been such an amazing addition to the family. So we need to know, where can they find you around town? Because remember, these coaches, they live this. So we need to go out and support them. So how can folks do that?
Well, if you guys haven't seen my mugshot in the Miami Herald, you can find me at Aquaplex or the Birdcage Cabaret.
All right. Beatrix, I have a question for you. There is a rumor, and we don't know yet, that your performer tonight is from some other country named England. Did you find the language barrier difficult to get past during your time with him?
It wasn't that it was hard to get past, it was just hard to stop mocking him. I kept trying to put on an English accent every time. I'm like, hello, darling, how are you, love? He's like, that's not right, that's not right.
So, why does your contestant, AKA here, Coco Dixie Deluxe, deserve to win tonight and have all these people cheer for her and throw money up here?
I think there's only one thing I can really say about this beautiful person right here. He deserves to be the winner because he is fucking 1 in a million, okay? He's done so much for this community and he continues to do it. Every single event we did, he asked to be in drag. He went through 13 hours of drag one day. He's a true fucking queen and he deserves this crown.
This was really, really special. When Paul and I spoke, Paul chased me down the street a few times going, I'm doing Island Queen, I'm doing Island Queen. And I said, of course, darling. And he said, but I need my coach to be Beatrix. And Beatrix and I had never actually met before. and I think it was meant to be. We are both 4 years alcohol-free.
20
and
minutes in,
yes.
people are crying already. Here we go. Buckle up.
To wipe the tears. So, Coco Dixie Deluxe, I've got to ask. We mentioned you're a former Fantasy Fest king. You're also the master behind St. Paul's infamous Bloody Mary. You'll be adding queen to your titles if you take home the crown tonight. So, finish this sentence. A king, a queen, and a saint walk into a bar.
Take off all their clothes and put on wigs.
Let's do it.
I told you, it's like a Guy Ritchie movie up here. All right. Speaking of Bloody Marys, yours typically includes about 74 garnishes, because I've had it before. If you had to identify as one of your garnishes, which would you be and why?
It would have to be my spicy tomato, soaked in jalapenos and vodka, because it's juicy, tasty, and gets you well on the way.
Man.
Love it. Team number 1, Beatrix Dixie and Coco Dixie Deluxe. Thank you, thank you. You can go this way, ladies. Okay, go whichever way you want.
That's not fair. With that accent, he can say anything and it sounds cool. I don't know. That's not... And people are crying.
Look at this, and I can't even say anything because it's my landlord. I love you, Kate. Speaking of, we have another queen in the house. Queen Kate is here. Thank you, darling. And she is my landlord, so I do have to butter her up. Next up, let's introduce team number 2, returning coach for the 3rd year, one of the sweetest, loveliest humans on this island, Puddin' Tane. Hi, honey. I love you so much. All right, we're gonna give you a moment to introduce your contestant and then we'll have a chat.
Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? Wow, it's a packed house out there full of so many handsome men and beautiful ladies. My name's Miss Puddin' Tane. I'm sorry, let's try that again. My name's Miss Puddin' Tane. You may know I just recently gave up my Queen Mother 38 title right here at this same theater last week, and here we are to crown another queen, Miss Island Queen, and I'm very excited. I have to tell you, my contestant has just been an absolute joy to work with. I can see why she paired us together, because he is so kind, loving, sweet, total girl dad, you can just tell, you know? And he's a pilot. And well, honey, I am a member of the Mile High Club, so I knew we were gonna be good friends right from the get-go. Honey, I'll blow anyone for an extra bag of peanuts. It's true. But he's been such a joy. I was smoking hash in my pool one Sunday, and I said, oh my God, he's a pilot, we should jump out of a plane. So we did that. I mean, you know, truly any crazy idea, you know, I came up with, he was game, he was ready to go, and it's really been so much fun. Straight men, oh my God, they come up with these crazy ideas, and you just kind of have to be like, sweetie, sure. So, we pulled it together. I'm really proud of what we have come up with tonight. And can I introduce her now? I found this wig on Facebook Marketplace, and I mean, like anything I said, I was like, buy this, buy this. And then wait, really quick, Kirby, can I tell you today, so I've painted him a couple of times now, and I'm like, why do your eyebrows keep coming up? I'm thinking he's just like this sweaty, straight man. No, honey, he moves his face muscles so much. I said, stop moving your face! And he just goes along with it. So please welcome to the stage, the one, the only Miss Jada Puddin'-Boutte! Some noise for her!
Holland came from Miami, FLA.
A spitting image.
Hitchhiked away across USA.
rubbed her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side.
Look at that hair, honey.
Candy came from out on the island.
Cheetah pudding boutte.
She was everybody's dog.
How are we feeling over there, Tess? Let me tell you, this has been a family affair, okay? Not only a family of puddins, but JD's family over here, Tess, his girls, and everybody, the makeup. I love that we all get into it, and it's all for a great cause. Oh, thank you. I was looking for this, darling. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. So we have to ask a couple questions, of course, and Puddin, 2 years ago during this very segment, one of your contestants, is Tom Dustin here? Lucille Balls, is he up there? All right. Tom, why can't I hear you? I know you're hiding up there. Don't worry, don't worry.
He's got a documentary made about
He
him.
did. Did anybody see Tom's documentary? Anybody? It's playing at the. Is it still playing at the Tropic? That's pretty cool. Shout out to the Comedy Club, by the way. Have you seen the acts these folks have been booking? Pretty incredible. So Tom read a little snippet of a children's book, if you remember this last time. And in honor of that, and considering you just ended your reign as Queen Mother, and you are the official queen of drag story time, would you do us the honor of reading this book in the most Puddin way possible?
I absolutely can. Also, I did have a drag story hour at the studios of Key West, which is right across the street all season long. Tom, I want to say, honey, I did my best for you. You looked like E.T. when he came out of the closet. And I think you were hammered, thank God.
Can I just say that, Tom was so upset that he didn't look pretty. And I looked at Tom and I was like, have you looked at yourself? Like, did you think that you were going to turn into a beautiful woman? I love you so much.
I thought he was beautiful.
I thought he was Kristen married him, so we love you and we love all of those boys. And Tom was incredible. He was so much fun. All right, darling, take it away.
There are no hungry whales, no little green men. Your hysteria is silly. The truth is that my brother Bill is now my sister Lily. It was maybe quite a shock at first, but she's really just the same. She looks a little different, and she has a new first name. Hold on, there's a little. She's still clever and funny and kind and cool. She's one in a mill. And if people have a problem, we shout, hey, you need a fucking chill. And on that note, I do just want to say really quick, now more than ever, it is so important that we protect the dolls. We have to stand up for the trans community and those who do not have a voice. We are one human family, and we're going to make sure everybody gets taken care of. Trans rights are human rights. You're here tonight, so please make sure that you're standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Now, tell your friends a drag queen read a storybook and everyone's okay. How about that? Actually, we had some more jokes, political lace jokes about that, it really never changed anybody. But the truth is, Sonaris was a registered Republican the last time this happened, and that's the result. So it does change people. Look at that. There he is.
All right, seriously, Puddin', though, we love you so much. This island is a better place with you on it. And besides Drag Story Time, can you tell everyone where they can find you?
Yes, I will say I'm the only girl in town who works at all the bars in the neighborhood. So if you go down to the 700 block of Duval Street, like Friday night from 5 p.m. till Sunday morning at Bobby's Monkey Bar at 2 a.m., I'll be somewhere there. But truthfully, you can always catch me at the 801 Cabaret on Friday nights. I usually host either the 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock show. I always host the Saturday matinee, which is all ages, free, open to the public at 5 o'clock every Saturday. I'm sober enough to talk. And then I do a pool party. Yes, I know, right? I do a pool party at Bourbon Street most Saturdays during the season. We will be doing one for Memorial Day. I know, girl, she's busy. And that is open to everybody of all genders 21 up. And then I do a late night Aquaplex dance party every Saturday night at 11 o'clock at the Birdcage Cabaret. And that's just been an absolute blast, so.
That's just next week's schedule, so he's gonna send out a group text after all of this. Everyone shift down this way a little bit.
One question, and I think a lot of people in this area want to know, particularly Doc over here. Where does pudding come from?
Actually, I have my mother here visiting. It's her first time ever in Key West. That's Mama Tane in the audience. We love her so much. When we were kids, my mom used to say this rhyme. She would say, "What's my name? Puddin' Tane. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same." And so when I was coming up with my drag name, we also had a dog groomer named Puddin' who had like this really long gray braided ponytail who would like chain smoke while she was grooming your dog in her purple Winnebago. And I was like, that's the vibe right there. And so it was just kind of a natural fit. And, you know, I like to just have fun and be silly. So that's what it's about.
We love
and she's sweet and a little bad for you.
Well, your contestant, Jada Puddin-Boutte, joining us here. It's been such a pleasure seeing this transformation. And Jada, you recently jumped out of an airplane with your coach, both in full drag, both for the first time ever, and all raising money for this event. So, I want to know, what is the secret to keeping all of your parts in place when you're navigating back to Earth at 120 miles an hour?
Well, for us, we have to fight all the forces of flight. And so we have weight, lift, thrust, and drag.
Weight, lift, thrust, and drag. And I saw both these boys land. I can promise you they were dragged a little bit across the runway when that plane came down. It was amazing. We tried to find some footage of you, Puddin'. We'll find that after the fact.
There is footage. And Spilios did ask that question about Puddin' earlier, so that's the only thing he asked me, which is weird. So it was the first time you both jumped out of a plane, I understand. So I have a question. Jada, what's more intimidating, jumping out of a plane for the first time or coming out and performing in Hills in drag for all of your friends and neighbors here in Key West?
I would say jumping out of a plane, but Puddin' looked so terrified going before me. And by the time you could think about it, they'd thrown you out of the plane. You're going down, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess getting up here, and you can't see anybody further than I thought.
Isn't it nice? Amazing. All right, your team number 2, Puddin' Tane and Jada Puddin-Boutte. Thank you so much. All right, moving on to team number 3, bringing back returning coach for the 3rd year. Really needs no introduction whatsoever, so let's just bring her out. Sushi!
Thank you, Kirby and Rich. Hello. You like my cigarette pack? Well, my name's Sushi. I opened the cabaret down the street 27 years ago, but I met Mike because you introduced me. and it's Kenna Construction. And I was like, oh my God, a construction man. Wow, right? So I went to his construction site in drag. We did some videos and stuff like that. And then 2 nights ago, he was over, tucking and stuff like that. And he had his nails painted. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And he goes, my daughter painted my nails. And that's when I said, oh my God, this guy is a real man, right? I mean, as a little girl painting his father's, so he's amazing. And I made him wear this because he is a construction worker. So please welcome to the stage, Magic Michelle.
Sushi and Magic Michelle, everybody. The stage door is not quite that high, so this took a little bit of effort. This was amazing. Sushi, my darling, I'm gonna come step in between you really quick. Hello, my love.
That's actually what he wears on the job site. He didn't even have to make it, so every day.
There's even cones on his earrings, by the way, okay? It's all in the details. And speaking of details, before we get into it, this queen was up till 4 a.m. sewing not only my looks, but Michelle's and pretty much everybody else backstage. Not everybody, but the coolest thing about this competition is that everybody's in it together. If somebody asked Sushi to sew something, find something, Haley needed boas, Oren was grabbing them, that's what it's all about, right? So, but I have to give you the nod of all nods. When I came in your house today at 1:30, we climbed in bed together for a moment and contemplated waking up tomorrow, but we decided we would come.
Yeah, we did.
So Sushi, I just want to know where you get all of the inspiration for your outfits every year. I know you base them on your contestants, but what does that process look like afterward?
But it depends on their body and what they're doing and who they are, and And I pull from fashion. I saw this look in World of Wonder or something like that on Instagram, and I was like, I can do that. Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. I want to give a big shout out to Sarah from London. She came here 7 days ago, and we were at one of your benefits, and you said, oh no, honey, it's not on the 26th, it's next Monday. And I was like, fuck you, bitch. Are you kidding me? So my friend Sarah has been working with me for the last 7 days. And where is she? Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine, where are you? Miss Elaine, she's my right-hand man, woman. She always helps me with everything. So thank you.
Okay, so my question is, your previous 2 contestants have won. So from Casey Arnold, Wymona Jugs, to our reigning queen, Nick Dahl, Trixie Pixels.
Oh, yeah.
And now to Magic Michelle, a construction guy. We must know, does he have all the right tools in his box?
Well, his daughter is here, so yes, his box is full, honey. Your daddy's box is full, honey. Yeah. There's a picture of me, and he's sitting there getting his makeup done in his pantyhose with no shirt. looking up at me, and I'm doing his makeup. I was like, oh my God, this looks like a porno magazine. I was like, this would be a great shot. Kinky, but great. So your daddy's hot, but you know,
Have the photos of just me laughing all night.
Sushi, I'm scared to ask you a question now. I have two questions for you, though. As you quest for this three-peat, the first question is for you. And this is a bit serious because you have mastered this. You're one of the most well-known drag queens, drag performers across the world. What's the secret? That's right. For all of these entertainers tonight, the amateurs, what's the secret to coming out here and being a drag diva?
well, you mean the contestants? Oh, okay. I was like, the other queens are not amateurs, darling. Yeah. Yeah. The other queens are not, and they are all professionals, right? Yeah, so, you know, just live. Live, honey. Work. Strut. Twirl. And never put your head down. Always up.
Do you remember when she told us she retired?
I'm trying to retire and go to Japan.
Oh my goodness. All right, over to Michelle. So.
Whoa, I have one more question for
you have one more
Sushi.
question? Jeez.
Man,
okay.
you got a construction guy. You knew these jokes were coming. I have a question. When it comes to your contestant, do the nuts compare to the bolts?
Why don't you go feel it and tell me? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I've never seen it.
I don't know if you can quite get in there.
His daughter's here.
Magic Michelle, it is now indeed your turn. So, if you've been following along with their social media, shout out to Crystal for putting together some amazing reels over there. From CrossFit bars to ice baths, construction sites, literally just driving around in your truck with a wig and makeup, rolling the window down and going, sup. I mean, there was a lot of those videos. Magic Michelle has really, really come to life. I can confidently say that Jess, where's Jess? I think you're gonna have three people in your relationship after this is all over. I think it's taken on a life of its own. And I wanna know, besides your ever-present thigh-high Oren boots, what is your favorite part about being Michelle?
I would say right now, feeling like a Chinese handcuff, where it's like the more you pull here, the tighter it gets here, and then vice versa. But seriously, I have to admit, a while back, my lovely lady and I were at an event, and a gentleman said something where you are the reflection of the 5 people around you. And I must say, after being part of this, that number is like 200. You people are amazing. This event is amazing. You are amazing. You are.
You're amazing.
Thank you guys. This is too much.
Every time Mike texted me for a question about a raffle or a fundraiser or anything, and I went back to him with the number, he would just go, holy motherfucking shitballs. That was his response to everything. This guy is so grateful. So I love it. I love it.
By the way, this show
You're
is
up
not
to
for
it.
kids, and if you have any kids here with you tonight, just letting you know, mainly for the language.
Don't mind them. This will happen all night.
All right, Magic Michelle, I have a question for you. Now, this is true.
Just one.
He is the owner-operator at Kenna Construction. Big fan right there in the pink. Yeah. Now, I swear I'm not making this up. His motto, well before he ever got involved with this, and if you've seen the t-shirts around town, on the back of the shirt, it says, sawdust is man glitter. That's the motto of the company. So, I have to ask you, Magic Michelle, where is the strangest place you've ever found or left a pile of man glitter?
Well, now that I'm shaved like a 9-year-old boy, nowhere. This shit falls right off. It's kind of amazing. I may keep this look for a while.
So the answer is right inside Jess's bathroom. You're welcome, Jess. All right.
Team number 3, give it up for Sushi and Magic Michelle. And moving along to team number 4, bringing out not only a returning coach, but your OG Miss Island Queen or King.
You better buckle up. You better just buckle up.
You literally better put your seatbelts on because I'm bringing to the stage my friend, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Hugh Janus! I say Hugh, you say Hugh, Hugh, Hugh. I say Janus, you say Janus, Janus, Janus.
Janus.
What does it say together? Hugh Janus. Yep. I'm back, babies. I'm back. So good to see you. And now I'm gonna introduce your next Miss Island Queen. Little weird. I gotta tell you, this person, I've never really seen anyone like this before. It really kind of took me a little bit by surprise, but I'll give you a little backstory, all right? We've all heard of the Lorax with the Dr. Seuss, right? Yeah. He likes to protect the trees and the bushes. I love protecting the bushes. Oh yeah, I do. I'm old school, you see. I love a big bush. These kids these days, taking it all off. It's like, I don't know, it makes me feel a little weird, you know? So, I like a big bush. I like, navigating myself through the wilderness. Finding a little, canoe in the boot boy thing that you guys look for, we guys. Anyway, without further ado, let me bring out your next contestant. Not only does he protect the trees and the bushes, but he protects the hooahs. I love a good hooah. You guys ready? On the count of 3, you know his name, right? On the count of 3, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. The
I said certified free, 7 days a week.
Oh yeah!
Wet ass pussy, make that pull-out game weak.
Come on! Horace, let me hear you. Horace, let me hear you. Horace, come on!
This wet ass pussy.
Horace, come on now. Horace, what we got?
Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a geek, what is inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Pussy is wet, come to the guys. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play, over the skies. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make the scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me and tell them where to put it. Never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. While you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat. Fuck this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke, not a garden snake.
Would any of you believe me if I told you that she was really nervous to come on stage tonight? Get over here, Hugh. Come on, baby. You don't have to ask me twice, Kirby. I'll come over to you any damn day. Why'd you gotta bring your husband? I thought today would have been my shot, but you got this guy over here. Listen, Hugh, my man. I mean, literally, you have become quite the Lothario over the 4 years that I have known Hugh. I mean, I've gotten my taste, okay? We'll have to talk about that. There's a lot of lovely ladies in here tonight. I want to know if you have a message for any of them. God, I mean, I can't even keep my eyes off all the broads back there. It's like I gotta get them off with a stick. They just want a little bit of the Hugh. I mean, I never thought I was so sexy. All these ladies back there. Whoa, I got my pick. And any of you ladies, you want to meet me after? Schlitz is on me, all right?
All right, Hugh. I took another crowd question tonight. And I'm not going to name names tonight, but this name starts with Alan and ends with Boobian. But I won't tell you who it is. He wants to know, and Alan, tell me if I got this right. He wants to know, does the mustache, I'm quoting here, does the mustache match the man cabbage? That's what he wants to know.
I mean, I told you, I like a full-on bush. You know what I like? I like the sound of a pubic hair before it hits the floor. You know what that sound is? You know, I like to like spit him a few times. So yeah, I got a big old bush, just like I like the big old bushes on the ladies. You asked. Are you sorry? Sorry.
We love Alan. All right, the Horax. Before I get to her question, I want to tell you a true story. When we were looking for a drag king, Hugh and I were messaging a lot of people. And when I finally got to this lady, she really had no idea what this event was, and her reply was, if it's for charity, I'll do it. And I just have to say that right here. All right, so, besides being the protector of the whores and all of the things, you're also a dental assistant at one of our fine sponsors, Island Dental. So, I have a dental-related question for you tonight. Let's say one of your fellow contestants here tonight has a cavity and is in need of a filling. Which one would you like to fill and why?
You think I'm good at my job, don't you?
Fair enough.
Respectfully, no filling can fit any of those contestants.
All right, Horax. Horax. Question. If you pull this off tonight, you will become only the second drag king to win the crown, joining your coach on that prestigious and coveted list. My question is, how has Hugh helped you compete as a king in a queen's world?
My dad scratched out. No pressure. Well, the only thing I can say is for one night and one night only, that old word, the patriarchy is not dead, and I'm gonna take over.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You know, that mustache looks a lot like George Fernandez's mustache. I'm not gonna lie.
Give it up for your team number 4, Hugh Janus and the Horax. And just a friendly reminder, we will take all your money, but any money thrown up here now will go to the general pot. Only during the talent competition will it go to the contestants.
Why is she doing this by herself? Like, this is horrible. The patriarchy's dead. He's out here just cleaning up. It's horrible.
And next up, for team number 5, bringing out another one of our newest coaches to join the Miss Island Queen family, and your newest reigning queen mother, Sasha Cox.
Make some noise, everybody! How you guys doing tonight? This is my first time doing Mrs. Island Queen, and it has been a long, wonderful experience. I am grateful to be here as your Queen Mother 39. My contestant is probably the straightest man that I've ever met in my entire fucking life.
And I was nervous, like, what am I going to do with this? But he showed up, showed out, and please put your hands together for the one and only. Hold on, I gotta get my note. I'm just kidding. Make some noise for Adia Bali! Show 'em what you're working with, girl. That's right, baby. She's a man-eater. I love you.
She's a man-eater, make you rock, cause make you cut, cause make you fall. She's a man-eater, make you work hard, make you spend all, make you want. She's a man-eater, make you rock, cause make you cut, cause wish you never met at all.
Make some noise for Adia Bali! All right, girl.
She really does have a note in her breast with his name on it. I was like, write this down, Sasha, write this down. All right, we're gonna talk to your coach first. And first and foremost, congratulations. 1 week ago today, you were crowned on this very stage as our newest Queen Mother. We also recently celebrated Mother's Day, and as the newest coach and mentor, you're a drag mother. So with all of these mother titles happening, tell us, Sasha, what makes you a good mommy?
Because I believe in the truth. And tough love, sometimes you just gotta tell these kids to buckle down and listen to what you say. Isn't that right, Adia? And just giving love and confidence into your contestant, your kids, and showing them be who you want to be, no matter what the naysayers say, because I'm Queen Mother.
Spoken like a true pageant queen.
All right.
And world peace.
Miss Cox. Can I call you Miss Cox? Cox.
If it's Miss Cox, there's 3 X's, she said.
All right. Miss Cox. It's Irish, right? Okay. Here we go. My question is simple. You're a contestant, works in the medical field. I know we have a lot of Lower Keys medical here tonight. What kind of physical is required before becoming a queen? And did your contestant pass the exam? What kind of physical is required to become a queen? And did your contestant pass the exam?
Having a good tuck, and I think he passed. Make some noise. I think you passed, brother.
Let's see that belly button. Oh, there's an Audi joke somewhere tonight, right there. Man, those are some serious abs. That is sexy. Whew.
All right, Diabolique. It has been so fun. Dia, you settle this once and for all.
Dia, baby.
Dia, baby. That's why I told you.
Diabolique.
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 I see what you're doing there.
Diabolique. Either way, you're a bona fide babe. I can't even stand it. And as we mentioned, you're also a full-time employee at Lower Keys Medical Center, and you literally brought the entire staff with you tonight. There's like 30 of them here. I actually have no idea who's running the hospital right now. In fact, we even have a new Lower Keys CEO, Drew Bigby, in the house tonight, and I can say honestly, he's only been here for a few weeks, so if he's here at this event, we've got a great new CEO at Lower Keys Medical, so welcome to the community.
So the new CEO from Lower Keys is here tonight?
That's right.
He's only been here for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
He'll be gone next week. After this crowd right here. That's it. He's done.
So my question for you, Diabolique, is, did you utilize any of your surgical resources to become this beautiful queen tonight? Or did you keep all of the original parts that came in the package?
That's for later. That's for later.
I'm gonna find out later, apparently. You'll have to take that up with Hugh Janus. He'll fight you tooth and nail.
Diabolique. Speaking of doctors, we have a doctor here tonight. Her name is Melanie Ushak. Dr. Ushak, where are you at? My question
love
for
you,
you
Mel.
is, do you have any words of encouragement for Dr. Ushak as she is doing this next year? Go ahead.
Yo, baby, you are going to kill it.
Can you do me one favor? Like, just one quick favor. I gotta get it on my system. We're done for the night. I just want to see you go, oh, yeah. Just like that one time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that was so good.
Give it up for team number 5, Sasha Cox and Diabolique. All right, and we are up to your last team for the night. We are going to bring them out with no further ado. Returning as a 4th-year coach, Q Mitch.
Here we go. Here we go. The party has begun.
Step back, step back. Hello! Oh yeah, barbecue, Carolina! I'm gonna talk about myself just a second. July 3rd's my last day at the airport. Yay! This announcement is news. Just thought I'd tell you. Okay, you can step in. Yay! Let's look like family.
That's it, really? That's all?
That's it.
I can't believe it.
Questions, comments? What do we need? Do we need to talk about my contestant? Yeah? First, I want to make a note. You do not have to eat a live chicken on stage to win. Tried it last year, didn't work. It's a video of it. It's Dion's fried chicken, but what the hell, live chicken, yes. Jess, are you here? Yes! So he is still debating, will he shave the beard and goatee? Or will he keep it on? What do you say? Take it off! Take it off! I think we might have a take it off. All right. You want to see him, you want to see her, and you want to see me go away July 3rd. Ladies and, oh, it is. I'll move somewhere else. I'll still be at that ignoring little asshole airport. Yes! I see Oren, but, ladies and gentlemen, Chapel Mall! Questions now. No!
knows you don't need this thing anyway, Q. Q, Mitch, and Chapel Moan. Oh my goodness. All right, come here, Q. Come here, baby, baby, baby. So as we know, you played an instrumental role in the grand opening of the newly renovated Key West Airport, and you even welcomed some of the first ever passengers, which is incredible. We just love you. You're a quintessential Key West character and one of the most lovable people I know. And I do know, on a little bit of a sentimental note, that you had a special connection with your contestant before this entire campaign.
Well, I helped him get married. Yeah!
True story. True story.
I escorted Jess right down the aisle. Yes! Got a lovely diamond out of it. Yeah!
Q Mitch, well, my first question is, why do you never call me back?
They don't allow me to call the jail.
Okay. Touche. All right. You've been doing this a while, Q Mitch. You are a extremely recognized and accomplished coach at this event. On behalf of your contestant tonight, I'm going to share what another one of your contestants said to me just earlier today. It was DJ Sonoris, aka Rizzo Vibes, who was under your tutelage last year. So last year, the year before, was still in my mind. Took some therapy to get it out. I do want to share a recent quote from Sonoris, and he said this about you. He said, "Working with Q Mitch changed my life. Before Q Mitch, I was scared to speak in public and full of social anxiety. Now I ride around Key West naked on my golf cart. Blaring Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us at tourists. So I have to ask you, Q Mitch, what makes you such a great coach and mentor to these contestants?"
Right from the heart, I'm just honest. If I see it and I don't like it, I tell you. If I see it and I like it, I tell you. If you want me to give you a bullshit answer, I'll give you a bullshit answer. But I told if this is not an example of winning, you wait till you hear the total amount raised tonight. You just wait. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. And let's give these two a round of applause too. Yeah! And remember, the Bubba Awards will be coming up shortly. Yes! It's never too early to campaign. Yes!
Thank you, Q.
I'll pay that one back.
Chapel, come on over here, darling. Looking so fresh. Come and see me. Hi, honey.
Can we just recognize real quick, we've got pink Crocs, with heels and
They're heeled Crocs.
unicorn socks. And with Ursula. I love it.
Chapel Moan, you are one of the most sought-after musicians on the island, known for the mastery of the guitar. So what's the secret to strumming the guitar strings to create a very sensual experience for a person?
Well, you know I'm very good with my fingers, Kirby.
Want to learn about that later?
Absolutely, a brittle watch.
Sorry, Jess.
All right, speaking of being one of the most sought-after musicians on an island with just incredible singer-songwriters, I have to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot. Is there a song or lyrics to a song that encapsulates your drag persona? And can you sing it here for us right now before you get started?
Caro mio ben, credimi a men, senza di te languisce il cor. That means You are sexy. That's what that means.
Wait, me or Q? Okay, all right. Go.
Give it up for your sixth and final team, Q Mitch and Chapel Moan. And we're doing things a little bit differently this year. We are getting right into the action. If you've been here before, you remember there was a little bit of a break in the program and then the talents. Oh no, we are bringing the heat right away. Who's been here before, by the way? Anybody? Has anybody been here all 4 years? Do we have any first timers in the audience? Are you having fun? All right, so I'm gonna remind you now, this is the moment where it counts. This is the moment where you wanna pull out your credit card or your dollars and donate to your favorite contestant. The contestant who raises the most money tonight will be crowned Miss Island Queen 2025. If you're watching at home on our live stream, you will see at the bottom of your screen samuelshouse.org. That is where you want to go to donate. There are QR codes on their tables. You can throw cash. Please do not come onto the stage, but please feel free to get up and have a really, really good time. Are you ready for your first team's talent? I'm gonna welcome back to the stage our first-year coach, the gorgeous, the beautiful, the sensational Beatrix Dixie.
Are you guys ready for some show? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we've been working really hard on this. I was up gluing and stoning things all freaking night long, and we're excited to bring this to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage at this time, myself, the Aquamarines, and Coco Dixie Deluxe.
Tonight we'll put all the things
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how was that? How about going first on a night like this? Somebody has to go first. I love it. Now, coming up second, I'm going to introduce the coach who's going to introduce your contestant. Bring it to the stage, Coach Puddintain.
Thanks, handsome. So remember when I said straight men have the wildest ideas? You're about to watch one. But you know what, honey? Like I always say, it's all drag. You should never take yourself too seriously. And it's all about having a good time and raising money for Samuel's house. It has been such an honor and a privilege and pleasure to work with JD. Get to meet his fabulous family, Tess. And please welcome to the stage, all the way, straight from Japan, tariffs not included, the one, the only Miss Jada Puddin-Boutte.
Give it up for Jada Puddin Butte. JD, there's no way that's the first time you've ever done that dance. You did it too well. We are moving along here, reminding you to keep donating because now is the time. We're on to our third act. In this next act, this coach, once again, needs really no introduction. The one, the only, Sushi.
Thank you. You know, Michelle has been working on this number for a month. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be flawless and fabulous. And Kirby told me, keep it short, bitch. And I was like, okay. Fuck you, Kirby, I'm talking forever. No, just kidding. Please welcome to the stage, the one, the only, Magic Michelle!
I'm just a dancer. switch lanes. It feels strange now. Making a living on my brain instead of cane now. I got the title from my mama, put my own name now. Damn, shit can change now. Running credit checks with no shame now. I feel the fame, come on. I can't complain no more. Shit, I'm the main now. In and out my own getting pages out of New Jersey. From 20 deep, telling me about a party up in NYC. Can I make it damn right? I'll be on the next flight, man. First class, sitting next to Vanna White. Come on. If you wanna go and take a ride with me,
All right. I don't know how it gets better, but this is the one you've been waiting on. Rebecca, I need you up here. Eyes up here, okay? It's time. It's time. Bring it to the stage, Coach Hugh Janus.
Hey! Let's go next! Let's go next, yeah! We got any sports fans in the house? We got any sports fans in the house? Yeah, well, I got a big treat for you. You know, at every sporting event, it just isn't great without a little cheerleader, right? Well, without further ado, let me welcome to the stage one of the weirdest cheerleaders around. Come on, everybody, say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The
Sister go, sister soul, sister flow, sister dance, sister go, sister soul, sister go. He met Mama Light down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Gitchy, yeah, yeah, da, da. Gitchy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Pretty little mama. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? He sat in a pool while she freshened up. One drank all that magnolia wine. All her blacks and sheets swayed on the free. Gitchy, yeah, yeah, da, 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 da. Gitchy, yeah, 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 oh, yeah. Mocha chocolate, yeah, yeah. Pretty lady mama. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
We come through with the money in the garden beds. Let them know we got that cake straight out the gate. We independent women, some mistake us for whores. I'm saying, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Disagree? Well, that's you, and I'm sorry. I'ma keep playing these cats out like a tar. High heel shoes, getting love from the Jews, 4 badass chicks from the Moulin Rouge.
Hey, sisters, soul sisters, better get that dough, sisters.
Drink wine with diamonds in the glass by the case, the meaning of expensive taste.
You wanna gitchy, yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Mocha chocolate.
What Rio Lady Mama. One more time, come on.
Cash boot. Hold up. 2 for 5s over here, baby. Hold up. 2 for 5s. Niggas got garbage down the way. Hold up. Cash moves everything around me. Cream it. Yeah. Check this old fly shit out. Hold up. Cash moves everything around me. Cream it. The money. Here we go. Check this shit. Yo, I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hands. Moms bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shallon Land. A young youth, we're rocking the go-to. No roots, only way I begin to G.O. was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling up gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking rules at 16. And running up big gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question, I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow up and try to get the door on. Sticking up white boys on ballboards. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times was rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from broad seas. Rolling in MPVs every week. We make 40 G's. Yo, nigga, respect my nigga to tech notch. Bow. Move from the gate now.
Ladies, gentlemen, humans, this next drag queen who you've already met, this is a true story, was supposed to be in Orlando tonight, getting ready to film a documentary. She stayed here just for this. Bringing to the stage, Miss and Coach Sasha Cox. Queen Mother Sasha Cox. Pardon me.
Make some noise, you guys. How you guys doing? You guys drunk? You guys good? You guys are in for a little treat right now. I need you guys to put your hands together and make some noise for Diabolise!
Say, one of you guys know how to Madison?
Brad, please, let's get out of here.
For God's sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet.
But it seems so unhealthy here.
It's just a party, Janet.
Well, I want to go.
Well, we can't go anywhere till I get to a phone.
Well, then ask the butler or someone.
Just a moment, Janet. We don't want to interfere with their celebrations.
This isn't the Junior Chamber of Commerce, Brad.
They're probably foreigners with ways different than our own. They may do some more folk dancing.
Look, I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
How do you do, man? See, you've met, man. Faithful, hand in hand. He's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Let me show you a rhyme, maybe play you a sign. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take in an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll just say where we are, then go back to the car. Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Fudge. We don't want to be any worry.
Well, you got caught with a flat world. How about that? Well, babies, don't you panic. By
stay for the night. Maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan. He's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain is really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop up is showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Shut up, I'm wearing Cuban links. Designer mix, Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers. Gangsters. Bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how a pimp get it in. First, take your sip. Do your dip. Spend your money like money ain't shit. We too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag they ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Hey girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, oh, so bad. Everywhere I go, they be like, oh, so
performance. If I can have your attention, please, one more performance. By the way, as you can see, a lot goes into picking up money and confetti and sweat and man glitter. So give it up again for Liz and Beth and the crew here. And without further ado, bringing out one of your favorite coaches and favorite rocket men at the Key West International Airport, the one, the only, the unmistakable Q Mitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chapel Moan. Now departing Gate 7, non-stop to Island Queen.
I know you wanted me to stay. I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. In Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees a baby girl, but doesn't mean come. What have you done? Big pony girl, you dance in the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. The stage in my hands is where I belong. Down at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. Big pony club. I'm up at the jolter on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and the line outside the door. Black light and the mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams, a year from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? A pink pony girl. I dance in the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. A stage in my heels. It's where I belong. Down at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. Big pony club. I've left it all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday, I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Singing, God, what have you done? You big pony girl, you dance in the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. The stage in my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep
Ladies and gentlemen, how about those dirtbags? Although tonight they'll be known as the drag bags. So, it's not my first rodeo. I don't want you to go too far, but we do have to count some money and clear the stage for the next performance. You know how this works. It's a lot of cash tonight. We'll do a few things while they count the money, but if you want to grab a drink, quick run to the restroom, now's the best time to do it. We're going to start back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Now's the time to do it. Please don't go too far. We need you back, and we'll keep 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Don't go too far.
Since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And all those things all you want, worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you.
Is everybody having fun? So that concludes your talent competition for the evening. Can we get one more round of applause for these 6 fabulous teams tonight competing for Miss Island Queen 2025? And I want to thank Alan Bouvian here, who gave us an opportunity to have another portion of our talent tonight. Please welcome back to the stage from Pamela Stevenson Connolly's Passion Project, the fabulous, the sensational Key West International Dance Company.
Anyaganya pae, anyaganya podung ele bahwe.
Yo soy Babalu, camino a y con mi trabajo la tierra tembla. ¡Ay, no! Llamo a Babalu, que viene pa' acá. Babalu conmigo anda. Ay, que yo llamo a Babalu y él viene pa' acá porque Babalu conmigo anda. Llamo a Babalu, él viene pa' acá. Babalu conmigo anda.
Que yo voy a subir y usted va a bajar. Ay, changote, changoca. Ay, babalú ayer. Ay, viejo mío ayer. Y este babalú se lo dedico a Celina y a Reunilio Rubén. Que babalú, que babalú, que babalú, que babalú ayer. Padre mío, San Lázaro.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn, I still go on dreaming of you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, I said dot dot ba ba da 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 in spring, and whether more than 24 hours in a day that we spent in sweet content, just dreaming away. When skies are gray, when skies are blue, a morning moon and nighttime too. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. Oh, let's go now.
so much, boys. Nick, you don't go too far now, darling. All right. What do you think about that? Hi! Is anybody familiar with Nick Doll's legs? What would you think right now if we did a leg shot with the whole crowd at Miss Island Queen? Hands up, everybody! How did that feel, Nick? Nick Doll, you stay with us out here for a little bit, baby.
If anyone ever
Do you need
says,
to take those wings off?
Can't see.
if
You can
anyone
take
ever
your wings
says,
off.
why do you live in Key West? Just bring them to this damn event.
Can we give it up one more time for your reigning Miss Island Queen, Nick Doll, a.k.a. Trixie Bixel? My husband literally thought I was looking at pornography putting the slideshow together. It was just all Nick's ass. That's all it was. So Nick, you have been fantastic. You have literally continued your reign all year long. I don't know if you folks know, but well after he took home the crown, he has continued raising money for Samuel's House with his leg campaign, with his calendar. So tell us a little bit about your calendars.
Well, it's just everyone asked, and I didn't know who actually still wanted a calendar. But we made some with the photos. We did some leg shots at Kirby's place. Anything that doesn't go into the cost of calendar goes to Samuel's House. So we have 10 more tonight if anyone wants to buy any. Yep. So 65, but honestly, everything goes to Samuel's House after the basic. So donate all you want.
Sushi?
For your help. Yeah, thank you, Sushi.
Sushi asked me if I was giving him a present when I told him that Nick Doll was his contestant last year. And you really are the gift that keeps on giving. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a little slideshow, so you know those wings, I think we're gonna have to bring you downstage a little bit, Nick. So we're gonna cue this up here if you would, good sir. So, speaking of these legs, here we have Nick Doll, the infamous shot that started it all at Smathers Beach. Next up, we've got Nick Doll's legs on a paddleboard.
Man.
Next up, we've got Nick Doll's legs on the Pride sidewalk. Next up, we've got Nick Doll's legs on the iconic Key West sunset. And next up, we have Nick's wife at his gynecologist appointment. As we said earlier, this is a family affair. The wives, the husbands, the partners, the kids, everybody gets involved, and it all goes to the family. So it's just an amazing thing. All right, so there's some of your leg shots, Nick, and then actually there was a little known fact about this, actually. Martha Robinson took every one of those photos. So where's Martha? Martha, we're so glad you could be here tonight. So glad you could be here tonight. All right, so let's look a little bit at last year. We've got Nick, of course, with his coach Sushi, walking the walk. We've got Nick during his infamous talent routine. We've got Nick, there he is, being crowned by Sushi with Casey over here, Wymona Jugs.
All right, I can see where Sushi's hands are at, but look at Casey's face. Where are his hands at? Look at that.
I honestly could not tell you who the happiest person in this photo is. It's literally a tiebreaker. I mean, what's going through your mind in this photo?
Just get through it. Just not fall down.
You are amazing. All right, and then, of course, yes, Yes, Sushi had to do it. After the crowning, the Sushi leg photo. Nick, is there anything you want to say before we, you come back and join us to pass off your crown tonight?
Just everyone's involvement, everyone's help, everyone's big heart donation. Sushi for all her help getting all of her fancy outfits done for all of us. Mike Kenna, that outfit is crazy this year. That's awesome. So yeah, just everyone who donated, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick.
Your reigning queen, Nick Dahl. He'll join us on stage shortly as we crown Miss Island Queen 2026. Thank you so much. We love you, love you, love you. And Jess, we love you as well. All right, so we are going to take a little look at the years of Miss Island Queen. So first up...
Did you see Tom Greenwood in that picture on the front row?
Can we get that photo back? The one of Nick and Sushi and the legs?
Look at it right here.
Oh, right here. Oh, Tom Greenwood. That is one happy man right here,
Oh, yeah.
Tom.
He stayed in that seat 6 hours after the show till they made him leave. He just sat there, comatose. All right.
That's amazing.
A lot to unpack there. A lot to unpack.
This was our first year in 2022. As you can see in the center, let's give a round of applause. These humans took a chance. They had no idea what they were getting into. And we ended up raising like $33,000 that year. It was incredible. You got Lance Berry over here, Frida Strokes. Is Lance in the house? Oh, she's not with us anymore. Cinderella Blue Diamond. She moved. Stephen Crane over here. Ginger Beard. Is Stephen Crane here tonight?
What about Bill Lee?
I believe Bill Lay is here tonight. Is Bill Lay here tonight?
Oh boy. Bill Lee looks like the drunk aunt that shows up at every holiday and gets in every photo. Look at him right there in the middle.
He was the Cuban Missile Crisis, AKA Miss Crisis. Of course, the OG, Hugh Janus, the original, Jessica Devereaux, who was her coach first year, Chris McNulty, where's he at? Oh, we love you so much. Nikki Steves, also the co-founder of Queer Keys, very important organization here. Q Mitch, and that was his first year contestant, which surprisingly looks a lot like his contestant this year. I didn't do that on purpose. That was your lineup from 2022, and then of course, after that, a well-deserved beer from Hugh Janus.
If that guy pulls up in a van, do not let him give your kids candy. Not that guy. So.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Who said that?
All right,
Who wants
next
the
up,
candy?
and I've never done this before, Brett, in all of the years. We've never given away an award, but is Steve here tonight? Yeah? Stephen Crane, are you up in the balcony? I heard he was supposed to be here, because I thought we had to give out the... Is he not? Yes? Well, either way, you can tell him that he is going home tonight with the world's most valuable tuck. Because we have zoomed in on this photo and there is no evidence of anything. We're saving you from zooming in on it. Just trust us. World's most valuable tuck right there goes to Stephen Crane from our original year.
He looks like the morning after a bad decision in Tijuana. That's what he looks like.
We said it last year, I'll say it again. He looks like the bathroom attendant at Don's place.
There you go.
Next up, we have our lineup from 2023. Where's our 2023 contestants? Casey Arnold, of course, your reigning queen from 2023. Wymona Jugs right there in the center. Of course, Landon Bradbury, gotta give him some love, my co-host for the last 2 years. Pew, we've got Dee Dee Royale, is Dorian Patton in the house? Dorian, we love you. Andrew Morowski, you saw him just a few moments ago. So many looks, so many looks. And might I just say, purple is your color, darling. Purple is your color. In the back there, you may recognize her from Ride L High. That was Clutch. The Shaft. That was Beth Moyes.
Morowski, where you at? Oh, there he is. I don't know what Disney queen you're supposed to be, but the governor just tweeted he's shutting down the Hemingway home, so I don't know what Disney queen that is. It's, okay, all right.
Of course, you've all seen Sonora's Peacock on this stage. Rizzo Vibes, what's up, what's up? Tom Dustin right back there. Lucille Ball's looking beautiful next to his coach Puddin'. And somehow Lance Berry made it into this photo also. We still have no idea how, but he was in most of the photos from that year as well.
He was not a contestant.
He was not a contestant, no. But we love you, Lance. We love you, Frida. That was your lineup from 2023. Next up, oh.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is. That is one ugly drag queen. Hey, whoa. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Landon. What are you talking about? He's up here. Man.
And we all know, as you just saw during our talent competition, that something that makes this event so fun is all of you. I mean, you guys bring the energy. You bring the fun. You bring the heat. So I want to show a few fun crowd shots over the years because I was combing through the photos.
Look at that.
I think this was during Trailer's performance. I just love seeing these candids. Next up, we just got so much love. Danger Charters. Flip it for me. The girls, yes, Tess. Woo! That is Jada Puddin'-Boutte's lovely wife right there. We've got Angela, we've got Kim and Collie and Ashley. I love this shot of the girls right up front. That had to be during Liz Love's performance.
I saw you, Gary. I saw you. Go back one, Gary. You don't get away with that. Back one more. Go back. There's Gary, right? Look at that. That is intense. That is intense right there. Whew. I've seen that look before.
And of course, the boys representing Trailer Trash here on the next slide. What's up, Lauren? Trailer Trash. All right. Next up. Oh. Nadine Grossman with her money gun.
There is a special photo there. We're not going to go on about this tonight, but there's a man in that photo with a heart of gold. And the look on his face says it all.
We love you, Michael.
If there was a fundraiser, if there was giving back, he always had that look on his face. There was no one like him. Living in the moment. We love you, Michael.
And all of this money obviously has to be counted. So if you look at this next slide, you get a little glimpse into what they're dealing with backstage. So another huge shout out and thank you to all of the volunteers from First State Bank, one of our fabulous sponsors this evening. We cannot thank them enough.
That's actually not Miss Island Queen. Speaking of Tijuana, that's Safe House. Same trip. Yep.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And with all this money, not only do they have to collect it off the floor, but sometimes it's been in people's mouths, like Bill Lay and John Tapino. John couldn't be with us tonight, so if anybody wants to screenshot him that photo, by all means. And then, of course, carrying on the tradition, Trailer Swift and his buddy Casey. There's Trailer again with all the money on stage. And if we look closely, of course, his beautiful stamp of Travis. And what I love the most, again, bringing it back to the family affair, there's his woman stamping him backstage before the show. So you gotta give it up. When I say these contestants don't do it alone, they really don't. It's incredible. Where's Haig? Woo! Haig, AKA Tina Turner, literally had her own concert last year. I mean, look at this. And those boobs were sensational. I can't get over it.
It's like Bill Lay cloned himself.
I mean, look at this. It's a Tina Turner concert. Look at that crowd. That's just fantastic. Haig, we love you. Danger has been with us for the first year, all the way through this year, and we can't thank you guys enough for being such a fantastic, loyal, wonderful sponsor. We love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jordan Upchurch, he couldn't be here tonight, but we all know and love Jordan. He's a little world traveler, so he's off doing something fabulous, but here he was in the crowd as Jay Prism. There he is in his little dolly getup. And here he is. Oh yeah, that was after. Do you remember Q Mitch talking about that fried chicken? He literally stuffed his bra with Dion's chicken and then was eating it off the stage.
Ugh. It's real. I tasted that chicken. It's real.
It was a moment. It was a moment. Next up, we have Paul Brooks. Paul is with us tonight, looking absolutely beautiful. Paul was Robin DeRich. And here's Paul on a pole. And here's Paul still on a pole. So, true story, we played the wrong version of Paul's song. It was supposed to be 3 minutes. We played the 7-minute version. And in all 4 years, it was the 1 year we didn't have walkie-talkies. So nobody could tell the sound booth to turn it off. Paul was on that pole for 7 minutes and looking fabulous the entire time. And then next up, our drag king contestant, the one, the only Liz Love, AKA Ken Dover. Where's she at? Where's she at? Come here, baby. Come on. Come here. I love this woman. I love this woman. Look at this. All right. We're Ken in all his glory, making his way back to the stage. But I mean, look at the face, I mean, if anybody knows Liz, they know she's like a hardcore athlete. She takes everything super seriously. If you just look at the bone structure on the cheeks and the intenseness of just running up 3 steps, I can only imagine her at like the Keys 100 or something. This is amazing. All right, next up, this woman rollerbladed on this stage. She lived to tell the tale. And of course, speaking of all those workouts, I mean, you gotta give credit where it's credit's due. They're still there. And for all the women in the audience, if you wanna know something that'll really piss you off, I went and saw, like, she left the hospital after giving birth and her abs were here, like, while she was walking out with the baby. That's like a true story. So, and finally, look at this crowd. Andrew, I don't know where you keep coming from, but there you are again. And lastly, is Beth Moyes back here? Where's Clutch? Clutch my shaft. All right, so these 2 ladies, 2 of our drag king contestants, you gotta love a woman because they're still here working tonight, helping out behind the scenes. Clutch my shaft over here in 2023, Ken Dover over here in 2024. And I'm about to bring out Hugh Janus because we got a question for you, Hugh. Yeah, come get with your men. Britt, you want to ask Hugh a question over here? Where is it? Can we get that slide up one more time? Hugh, I know that you like to head out on the town and look for ladies.
Yes, I do.
If you had to choose Clutch my shaft or Ken Dover to be your wingman, which one would you choose?
Well, Kirby, why pick just one when you have one for the Feasta, one for the Keister?
Can we please give a big round of applause to these 3 women right here?
Let's have a big round of applause for Kirby, who put so much work into this thing, and her husband, Britt, all for Samuel's house, raising money for the women and children in crisis.
I couldn't do this with every single person in this room and then some.
This
you guys
girl,
are amazing.
for months and months, is calling every single contestant. She puts her heart and soul into this thing, so let's give it up for her. She really does.
I love you all. I really do.
And Kirby, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be really sad not to get all those voice memos from you, so maybe we can just have a side little hustle relationship. You can send me a little I love you once in a while.
Now that this is over, I can
I
send
like
you a
that.
different
I
kind of
like
message.
that.
You know what I'm saying? We can have a little fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Should I get off the
Thank
stage
you.
now?
Yeah, get off the
All right.
stage.
I'm
Get
gonna
off
hand it
the
back to
stage.
Britt Myers. One day I'm gonna get his wife. You better watch it.
Wait a minute. Smells like your mustache. Oh, yeah. All right, are we almost almost there? Is the money?
Almost there. All right. We got final questions and crowning, so sit tight for just a few more moments. Yeah?
All right. So the time has come to bring our coaches and contestants back to the stage for final questions and the official crowning of Miss Island Queen 2025. As we all know, and I mean this with all sincerity, and you all know this by now, there are no losers tonight. Every coach, every contestant, Samuel's house, my wife Kirby, and all of you have made this incredible moment happen tonight, and I cannot thank you enough. I am honored to be a part of it, and I thank you as well.
And I mean, where on earth can drag queens and a woman's shelter come together for such an amazing event and cause? We truly are one human family. This is why I love Key West so much. So with so much hate and division out there right now, let's bring all of these amazing people back on stage together with the love and the energy that they deserve. And let's let the world know that love always wins over hate of any kind. So here's to love, here's to the haters. If you would all stand and sing,
you know the words.
Bring them back
Let's bring them
out.
out. Let's hear you clap, let's hear you sing, let's bring them out with energy.
Tony, come on out, babies.
You got a song? We got a song maybe? I don't know.
Here they are, back on the stage. Your teams and their coaches, giving them moral support as they answer their final question before we crown Miss Island Queen 2025. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right, we've got this lovely fishbowl here. Mix these up a little bit. And we're gonna start with contestant number 1, Coco Dixie Deluxe, praying over here. Go ahead in there, darling. No peeking, no peeking. All right, okay.
Oh, you picked that one.
Here, babe. Thank you. I love you. Key West boasts a prestigious list of celebrities' notable characters. Key West boasts a prestigious list of celebrities' notable characters. If you had the chance to take any of these Key West personalities out to wine and dine them, who would it be and where? What would you do on the date? Your choices are Ernest Hemingway, Tennessee Williams, Jimmy Buffett, or Judy Blue.
Oh my God, that's a hard one. Ernest Hemingway? We can't next question this. Ernest Hemingway. The reason because I love the fact that he got married a few times. He loved his rum. He was a diabetic, not like me. But also he built a great big fucking wall around his house, so no one could look at it.
Very, very well done. Very well done.
Andrew, is all that true? We good? Fact check? All right.
Thank you, Coco Dixie Deluxe. Next up, we have Jada Puddin' Boots. Hey, hey, hey.
These are tough questions. Be ready.
Jada Puddin' Butte. We have our Key West mayor here tonight, Dee Dee Henriquez.
Where's the mayor at? We didn't pick on you all night.
We didn't.
The
We're
Bubba's
actually
are
not
coming.
going to pick on you. Who also owns Kilwins here on Duval Street. And in honor of our mayor, if you were a cookie, what flavor cookie would you be and why?
It'd be an apple bottom butter. And if you know, then you know. And if you don't know, go to church tomorrow.
Thank you, Jada Puddin' Butte. Next up, we
I think we have a new cookie. All right.
So Magic Michelle just asked me if there were any true or false questions in here. Unfortunately, there are not. You'll be fine, dear. Just smile and look pretty. Okay, look. Sushi had to have taught you this. Let's test your Key West knowledge. What is a tickle stick and what is it used for? And possibly what else could it be used for?
Oh, I get it. Tickle stick for technically for getting lobsters, or that really itchy spot right back here where your titties are, like this.
Maybe all that man glitter? Yeah, baby, all that man glitter. Magic Michelle. Hello, Horax. I feel like it's been a while. How you doing? Give it up for the Horax and all those somersaults and splits and tricks. Over here putting Casey's splits to shame. We're gonna have a splits off next year. All right, Horax, go ahead and dig around in there. What's that? I hate this game. All right. Oh, this is a good one for you, Horax. If you were a woodchuck, how much wood could you chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Girl. The hell? Well, how about this? Whose wood would you chuck? You don't want to know. Fair enough. Maybe Hugh Janus after the show. All right, Diabolique, your final question. There's only 2 possible in there, so dig around and grab it. No peeking, darling, no peeking. Everyone is talking about tariffs these days. If you could place a 125% tariff on anyone or anything in Key West, who or what would it be imposed on and why?
Queen Mother here, baby, because that's what she is worth, like 125 and more, baby. Pay the fucking profit. Yeah, baby!
I don't really know what's happening over here, but we're at that point in the evening. It's all gravy. Chapel Moan!
First off, I would like to say, since I only get one choice of a question, if I were going to be a cookie, I would be a double nut chocolate chip cookie.
That's not your question. This is your question.
Stick to the rules, Chapel.
All you musicians, I'll tell you what.
Brandenburg, you in the house? Chief Brandenburg
Where's the chief?
here?
Is he? Or is it too late?
We love Sean. We have our Key West PD Chief Sean Brandenburg with us tonight. Yes, we do. Wonderful human. Most everyone believes he's done a fantastic job, but let's say you got chief for a day. What would you do around Key West with that kind of authority?
I would show everybody in Key West how to rock out with their cock out.
I think that's what he does when you auction off one of those cops for a day. That's why they always get so much money. How we doing? We ready? We're ready. You guys ready to find out who Miss Island Queen is? 2025? All right. All right. Does everybody want to stand up? Maybe hold hands? This is your moment. You can do it. One more time.
As they get ready, quick reminder. Unofficial after party, Apple Ruth Lane, Virgilia's, Mary Ellen's.
And we've got to get our reigning queen back out here. Look at this beautiful crown. There she is. Now, before I announce the winner, I just want to say once again that every single person on this stage is a winner. The real winner is Samuel's House. Every single one of these humans has worked their butts off, and I am so grateful for all of you. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you all of our sponsors, volunteers, everybody. Without further ado, your Miss Island Queen 2025 is Chapel Moan!
There she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal, the dream of a million girls who are more than pretty, can come true in Atlantic City, for she may turn out to be the queen of femininity. There she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal, with so many beauties. She took the town by storm with her. And there she is, walking on air.
This is incredible.
Fairest of the fair she is, Miss America.
Do you guys want to know what all these humans raised this year? So last year we raised $127,000, which just blew my freaking mind. I didn't think we'd ever come close to that again. Well, I was wrong. We raised $176,519. Thank you to all of you here. We love you so, 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 so much. Drive safe, have fun, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chapel Moan, your newest queen.